Welcome back, guys, to yet another Bruvs video. As you can see, we got a new setup.
We
relocated. And we are just getting started with this
and we
new
are very
table.
pleased.
Yeah, we like
with
it.
the new table.
We like it. So if you like it, drop a like. Be much appreciated. So today we got something extra special for you today. I said today twice, but whatever. We got a new setup called like a draft. So for this, we're gonna be drafting villains.
Yeah, it's like a snake draft. So if I go first, then Michael will get 2 picks because he's going third. So
Right.
that's how it'll kind of go.
So we each have our set of villains. So for this, you don't have a set list, so you got to have backups. I think we're drafting 4 villains a piece.
4 apiece, yeah.
So your number one might get stolen. So you got to have
It
backups
might.
constantly. So we all have many villains on our lists.
Hey, I think they should go ahead and just comment their top 4 before they watch it.
Pause
just
the
to see
video
how
right
much it
here.
aligns.
Yeah, drop your top 4 favorite villains of all time of any category, anything.
Right,
Literally.
and if you haven't done this yet, and you have Instagram, and you're not following Bruvs Official,
That was a good plug.
Bruvs Official, what are you doing? That's how you keep up to date, man. That's how
Seriously.
you know what's going on.
Drop a sub, drop a follow, drop a like. That easy.
Let's do it.
So, for our set order, we had a fight to the death, and as you can see, none of us died. So
Right.
we will be doing a wheel spin or Siri.
I have a wheel spin
Whoa,
prepared.
a wheel spin.
All right, so coming in at first pick.
This
of
is
the
first
draft
pick.
Don't be me.
is Mr. Caleb Murray.
Oh, he's got number 1. I want
Okay.
3.
Okay.
So now we're gonna draft for spot number 3 between me and you.
Oh.
So whoever this
I
lands on
like
gets number 3.
Three gets back-to-back drafts, so
Right.
3's a really good position.
3's a good place.
2's not where you want to be.
Oh man,
I didn't get to.
would appear to be me, sir.
I'll get the worst.
Wick goes
Yeah.
second.
Number 2.
All right, so we're starting.
So I'm guaranteed to get one of the clear best. But
Yeah, I
I'm
mean you'll
guaranteed
get the
nothing.
third best.
I will
So we
get-
got 1.
I will get the second
2,
or first.
and that's our order. So fellas,
Shall we begin?
let's start rolling. All right, I got my list ready.
Caleb is on the clock.
So it's a clear choice.
It is.
There are 2 options right here, but I shall pick my favorite, the Joker. Joker's
That I think this and who I'm gonna pick are the clear top
yeah. There's
2.
there are 2 main villains, but Joker will be my number 1 favorite villain of all time.
Right.
You gotta love him.
Clearly the top 2 villains of all time, Joker and my pick, Darth Vader. Those are the 2 straightforward.
That was my number 2.
Those are the 2 straightforward top of all time.
All right, so now we're moving on over to Money, who has got back-to-back 2.
And then it'll
So
come back to me, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you, okay.
So there's quite a lot of pressure on this pick.
There is
There is
a
because
lot of weight.
there's
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
a bit of weight actually. Because I could ruin a lot of what you 2 have planned here if I pick smartly.
But he's not. He's probably gonna pick like something off Lord of the Rings.
Because to be quite honest, I wanted pick number 1 for Lord Vader himself. So I decided I'm going to go with the Star Wars character,
Oh no.
Darth Maul.
that's a busted pick right
That is,
there.
dude.
That's
I
a
get it.
buster.
I get it. But clearly the number 1 pick for Star Wars is Darth Vader. Darth Maul should not even be in the topic for the first round.
No, yeah, Darth Maul should not be in the topic
He blew
for
it. He
yeah.
went the bed.
That he got the best position and blew
Oh, he blew it. No, just go.
it. Go
to your
ahead,
next.
pick Smeagol.
He's cool, but
Oh,
Okay.
I feel bad for him.
You do. So, for my
Voldemort.
next pick, don't be laughing.
What is it?
he's picking it.
Don't be laughing.
What is it?
It's Gollum from Lord of the Rings. You gotta love Gollum.
I don't love Gollum. I feel bad for him. That was rough.
No, that
That's
was
exactly
He picked
what I
Darth
wanted.
Maul
That's
first.
bad.
That's exactly what I wanted.
All right.
Round. Oh no. Yeah, we're starting.
Yeah.
Start round.
Well,
he started
I
round
started
2.
round 2.
Okay, so
So-
I'm gonna go away from the movie scene for a minute. Most iconic video game, I've got to go with Bowser. Everybody knows
He's
Bowser.
on my list. He's
You
definitely
look
on my list.
from the beginning of just everything Nintendo. Everybody's played Mario Kart. Everybody's played Mario. Bowser, I think, is a clear. He clearly needed to be picked, but I think he deserves to be in the second round, without a doubt. So, Bowser is my second pick.
I know one of these two will end up picking this person.
Do you?
I do. One of you would pick him, but you think he's gonna slide, and I'm not gonna let him slide because I got good backups.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say the word. Say the name.
This is Dr. Doofenshmirtz
he
from
was my
Phineas and
next
Ferb.
pick.
This
was my
is a
next
top
pick.
villain. This is a top
Oh
villain.
man, that was my single.
This is a
favorite show.
if you think of antagonist and you think of protagonist, they're gonna pop up in your mind. Perry the Platypus,
Right.
and Dr. D.
Doofenshmirtz, Evil Incorporated.
I think that's a good pick.
It's a great
That's-
pick.
I think that's a good
I
pick.
mean, that was gonna be my next
yeah,
pick.
you guys thought he was
That
gonna
was
fall,
going to be
but
my
I
next
wasn't gonna let him fall.
Respect. Hey, I respect that.
It's back to me.
Yeah.
It's back to
Snake
you.
draft, my
Snake
friend.
draft.
Oh, word. Okay, well, I should have picked. Oh man, who to go? Wait, this will be my third.
Let me check.
This will be my third, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay, I think it's kind of obvious who I got to pick right here, because I know who I'm gonna give for 4, because none of these two are gonna pick that guy or that girl. But this
It's definitely a guy.
this one shall be Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor
Didn't see that coming.
is a great villain.
Didn't see
Great.
It coming.
You think once again you think antagonist, protagonist. You're thinking of Superman, Lex Luthor.
It's not
So
true. I don't think of Lex Luthor.
90% of
on the
people will think of Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor mainly because of Smallville. Shout out Smallville once again.
Not
happens.
sponsored.
It happens almost every episode that I talk about Smallville, but Lex Luthor for my number 3.
I'm in pain.
Yeah, that
Right
Dr.
now.
D hurt.
Not because of that, but because I have a 21 character list.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
And there's
It's hard to
three
select.
that I want to pick. And looking over my list, there's some that will just be frowned upon if I were to choose them. So I will not do that. I will go to something iconic. I will go to something everybody loves, everybody's watched, and that is Plankton from SpongeBob.
Oh.
I will be taking Plankton from SpongeBob as my third pick. Thank you. I'm clearly leading in this draft.
Well, that was your third pick,
That was my third pick.
and you have Vader. Who's your
Bowser,
second?
Plankton.
That's a good list.
That's a good
good
three.
list, but I
Definitely beating
I did-
Ball and Golf.
You're definitely beating money, but I didn't watch SpongeBob's. Or
But
I
you
don't
still
like
know
SpongeBob.
Plankton.
Exactly.
You still know Plankton.
But I don't think of him as a villain. But
This is good. How was Plankton not the villain?
I
of
mean,
SpongeBob?
but I just
He's
don't like SpongeBob. So
Definitely the villain.
I'm just one of those people. Anyway,
Back to me, in another power position here. For my number 3, it's gonna be from one of my favorite movies from when I was a kid. This is Scar from The Lion King.
okay, he was on my
Rightly
list.
so.
He was on my list.
I had him, and I had another character from the Disney.
I
From
I
the
have
Disney
a good
movies.
amount of Disney's.
so,
gotta
so,
respect
but he's
Scar.
clearly the number one of the Disney
Yeah,
films
respect
as far as
Scar.
Disney animated. Movies.
But that he's severely slacking behind us.
Oh,
Like,
that doesn't give him a win.
doesn't-
That doesn't give him.
So is it back to you?
Yes, it is for my final pick. I wanted to hold off on this one because I knew none of you would take him because none of you have. Any of you seen the movie? I doubt any of you have seen the
We're
movie.
about to find out.
But it's the best villain I have personally watched on screen. It's Commodus from Gladiator. You laugh. Watch the movie.
I've seen bits and pieces.
Joaquin Phoenix's best performance. He's great.
Well, you got to think. None of. Have you seen it?
Bits and pieces.
I see. I haven't seen it.
So
Oh,
that
you watched
he-
it.
like everybody that I've named, you've known.
exactly.
You see what I mean? So
You said pick your favorite villains. I'm picking my favorite villains.
yeah, but
Oh no, I'm going for the people's vote.
I'm doing it for the people.
I'm sticking.
I'm going for the
I'm
people.
sticking with what I know.
But
and what
I've
I
also
love.
picked three great villains that I do
You-
enjoy.
You have. Sure. So have I.
Exactly.
So
It's back to you, right?
my last pick. Again, I'm in a tough spot.
He's got 20 more
Because
villains.
I do, man. I've got so many. I'm going to go, and I want to hear what you have to say about this.
Okay.
Because there's two that I'm wanting right now, like really badly, but this one takes the cake. How many of you like Christmas?
Oh no.
How many of you like The Grinch? Because
Wait, whoa. He had a
No,
redemptive
no,
arc.
no,
He had a redemptive arc.
He
No,
has a
that don't
redemptive
that
arc.
is
count.
why I wanted to talk about this. Because clearly I'm not going to take Jack Frost. Like, that's out of the question.
Are you trying to take Grinch?
I'm trying to take.
We're not
I
counting Grinch. Veto.
We said no redemption arcs.
Because who did I want to pick? Who did I want to pick?
I don't know who you wanted to pick. You never told
never
us who you
told
wanted to pick.
Sir.
Did I even put him on my list?
See, I tried to get something across there that I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Now.
Yeah, we shut it down. No redemption arcs.
So this is another one, my friend.
I'm hurting, man. I think everybody should know this character. Growing up,
Oh,
I
God.
love television.
As
only-
most children
There was only so many shows that you could watch as a young child. One of those shows was Go Diego Go, and another was Dora.
Oh my
And I will
God.
be taking Swiper. No
my-
swiping.
Yeah.
For
You just cost
For
yourself.
my fourth pick. Everybody knows him. See, that's the thing. Everybody
I know-
knows
well,
him.
no,
He's
I-
the sleeper.
No, no,
You
no.
just canceled your Darth Vader
He's
pick
the
out.
sleeper.
Pretty much.
He's the sleeper.
No, you want to hear a sleeper pick?
Oh,
I'm
you're
ending
gonna
this
give us
thing
something
off
stupid.
with a bang. Neither one of you two, you hate on the movie. He loves the movie. This is Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
He's
Who?
on my list. Yeah.
Is that not a great pick or what? Biff Tannen. All the.
I feel like Swiper was a good pick.
Swiper's not a good pick. All right, so we'll recap. I'll start first. My list consisted of the Joker.
You
I
had
forgot.
the Joker.
Joker, Dr.
Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz, Lex Luthor, and Biff Tannen. That was
I
my
had
four.
Vader, Bowser, Plankton, and Swiper. No swiping.
And I ended it out with Darth Maul, Gollum. You laugh. It's a great list. Scar and Commodus.
The
Okay,
fact
so
that Darth Maul was your number one was what got me.
I want to take some time to name some of the ones that could have made my
Oh,
list.
yes, let's
Yeah.
take this time.
Okay, so I had Jafar. Clearly
No.
the number 2 with Disney
No.
movies.
No. Oh
No.
my
I
gosh. You're. Oh my.
I had the White Witch from Narnia.
No.
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 I had White Goodman from Dodgeball.
No one knows.
Respect the movie.
cares?
I had Lord Farquaad and the Fairy Godmother, both from Shrek 1 and
That's a good
Shrek
one.
2.
I like that.
Had the Riddler. Had Hitler from Boy in Striped Pajamas. I think that's. I think that's clearly a big villain. I had Yvonne Drago.
I had that.
I had Yvonne Drago on my list. I had the Ghost from Pac-Man, which I kind of regret not going for.
Regret.
What?
Marriage.
Trying to think. Tai Lung, Kung Fu Panda 1.
No.
So those are my villains that I could have went with. Now that I'm looking back, I should have went with
He was-
Lord Farquaad.
He was so confident going into this, and he absolutely
Lord Farquaad. I
bombed
should've went with- I
this.
should've went with
He
Lord
had
Farquaad.
he had 3 great picks, and then just. So a few that I want to mention is Megatron.
Yeah.
This was a last resort, but Megan from Drake and Josh.
Didn't
Would
even
that have
think
counted?
of it.
Would that
Didn't
have
even
counted?
Think of it. I just saw it on your phone and I thought, wow, that's a good pick.
It's close.
I thought,
It's,
wow.
That's.
it's riding the line, but
I wanted to throw that
more
in
evil
there.
than good. So yeah.
Syndrome. I love Syndrome.
Who?
Syndrome from
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Ah, yes.
I also had Bowser, and I want to throw this out there because it probably won't count, but because everyone hates him. Toby Flenderson from The Office.
True.
Those are my villains.
Oh man, those are good pickings. Let us know who you think won, who was closer to your list.
we will. Can we post our what we each ended up with, like for them to see, so they can.
Sure.
We'll put out a poll on Instagram of who you think had the best 4.
Our next one is what? Trilogies? Movie trilogies?
Yeah, so next week we're going to be looking to do another one with Austin included. We're going to be doing our top 4 favorite movie trilogies.
Yeah, this draft thing is it's gonna be pretty
It's
fun.
fun.
So we're
A
gonna
new
keep
segment.
it up.
And definitely a new segment. It's
And
awesome.
You
we
won't
got-
see it every week, but it's going to be something that pops up maybe every 2 weeks or something like that. It's an easy video for us to make, and it's a lot of fun to make too.
We have a blind taste test coming out for you very soon, or it will be before this video. I do that all the time. So we hope that you enjoyed that video before you watch this one. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Anyways,
Rub-a-dub-dub.
we're the L Bruvs.
So,
We have made a grave mistake.
in looking over what we have done.
It appears that these two do not know what the definition of a redemption arc is.
So, we have a discussion on the Grinch, clearly, as you have already seen.
Yeah, we had the Grinch discussion. And after we have concluded the video, we have determined
that Doofenshmirtz and Vader
both
do
had...
not need to be classified as villains.
Well, they can be, but they had redemption arcs. They at the end of their terms, they became good guys. Yes. So, me and old Wealthy Wit will be redrafting. He will be drafting his number 1, and I will be redrafting my number 2.
We still keep... See, I will still keep Bowser, Plankton, and Swat. And he will still be keeping, of course, the Joker, Lex Luthor, and whoever else your other one was.
Biff Tannen. Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Respect.
So, I think it has been mutual that I get to go first since I had.
This was your number 1 pick. So 1 then 2.
So clearly we can't get a number 1 pick or a number 2 pick because they're all taken already.
Right.
So I want to go with something that is near and dear to my heart, and everything in me. See, because 2 of my favorite DreamWorks movies behind the Kung Fu Panda movies are Shrek 1 and 2. And in further review of who I wanted to choose, whether it be the Fairy Godmother or Lord Farquaad, I have decided. That was bad.
No.
Lord Farquaad will be my replacement of Darth Vader. Yes.
When you put it that way, it's a horrible pick, but it's a good pick. But you said replacing Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's Darth Vader. Anybody that's replacing Darth Vader.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So replacing good old Dr. D, I shall be picking Megatron from Transformers. A solid pick, a great pick. Everybody knows Megatron. So anyways, this is us wrapping up the second part of the video.
It is.
So,
God, we shall pick Splinter now from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And the fact that nobody picked Voldemort. That was crazy.
Wait, he just said Splinter was a villain.
Splinter?
It's Shredder.
Shredder.
Ah.
We're going to conclude the video
Can
right
we
here.
Please edit this out.
So,
No, it's staying in.
Consider this the ending of the
I
video.
goofed, man. Said the wrong name.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
We're the L Bruvs once